Hey guys, how y'all doing today? Tyler here, AliensRock50, and welcome back to another Bloons TD Battles video. This modding video has been brought to you by a good old bottle whiskey tower. That's right, we're exploring this fuckery of a tower, which, you know, when the mod first came out, I had like no idea what the hell this was. Surprisingly, like half the people in my comment section like instantly knew that was the freaking engineer's nail gun or some shit. Like, how the fuck do you guys know that? But anyways, this is probably one of the weirder towers in the game. At least, like, just coming out of nowhere. They just basically invented an entirely new tower that was unlike any other current tower, at least in my opinion, in the Battles game. So this was a pretty cool addition to the mod. So I'm trying it out in this video, see if it's actually viable, see if it's actually good. Because every single time I've used it, I've just like lost early on with it. I'm like, oh, it's trash, it sucks, never use it. But now I'm actually giving it a fair chance. And we're seeing what this bottle whiskey can do. Let's go. So I'm doing it just starting off Battle Park, you know, one of the easier maps in the game. Against Offside right here, basically doing the same thing. He's got a boomerang. Those guys are fucking ace. Top tier towers. So, you know, we're directly comparing it to some of the better towers in the game at least. So right now, this is a 2-0. Bottle of whiskey. It's pretty good. It pops through blacks, pops through greens. Yellows give it a bit of an issue though. So if you upgrade it to the third time to the left, then it actually gets some serious popping power. Up until then, it was a bit lackluster. Like 0-0 can't really pop reds. 1-0 struggles against them a bit too. You generally need a second bottle of gin to help out. I mean, we'll show some games with better harassment later on. Third tier helps to defend against blacks and greens. I mean, it makes it shoot faster, so it's slightly better. And then or second tier does that, and then third tier just runs over stuff. You know, it has airburst darts, so it's like the monkey sub. Only downside is it can't really pop leads, or that upgrade can't, so I'm just like bringing a pineapple factory because I don't actually know this tower this well. Turns out the right side pops lead, but hey, I didn't know that. Okay, don't judge much. So yeah, the right side's actually pretty interesting too. It's like a Hydra rocket pods, except for really fucking cheap. Like, there's a nice trend here of super cheap towers. They almost still died to some of the rushes though. Like, some of the rushes are seriously overpowered. It's not as strong as Hydra rocket pods, even if you upgrade to 2-3 with its max speed and all that, but it's still reasonably good. Anyways, we're going in for our max factory. ISAB has that already. Both pretty good. Also realized the farm is actually slightly edited, especially the right side upgrades. So instead of long life bananas, they just have 2 incremental monetary increases for the bananas, which I think is pretty cool. There's also price decreases for other stuff. I'll get to that later. Coming in with a rush on ISAB side, trying to fuck him up. These guys glue on the ninjas, but those can't see camos, meaning camo ceramics time, camo ceramic leads. Looks like his boomerangs were able to deal with that. Those guys have a massive amount of pierce, so he was able to just plow through my rush. I wasted a lot of money. He's coming back with his own rush. Moab, ceramics, silver balloons, the purples. We had the boost. We had to get up our 4th tier bottle of gin then. This is when it turns into like a triple cannon. So it's like, you know, obviously it hasn't looked like a bottle of gin for a while. It looks like, you know, military grade bottle of gin. But keep interchanging gin, whiskey, you know, whatever. It's a colored alcohol. But yeah, it shoots 3 times. The bursts, I guess there's still air burst dose as well, but it's 3 cannons, and they fire at kind of different burst rates. It's not constant, but it's not for as long as a burst rate as the original. See, the original tower is actually kind of weird. It shoots like 3 or 6 darts or something like that, and the darts themselves don't have that much pierce, but its popping power kind of comes from the fact that there's multiple darts, so it'll do like, you know, just a short burst of darts like machine gun, then another short burst of darts like a machine gun, then another, you know, short burst of darts, and you can upgrade it to have the, you know, burst of darts be larger and you reload quicker, and then splitting darts. Anyways, we got the banks, but more importantly, a BFB's coming our way, so we're gonna get that ability, which I think is pretty freaking cool. It takes the Hydra rocket pods, or, you know, a bomb machine gun upgrade, and it turns into, and it makes it fire constantly. So like I said, it comes in bursts. It shoots in bursts usually. But this ability makes it shoot constantly, I suppose. That's neat. Pretty neat, I guess. Anyways, we got ourselves another cannon. Probably was hoping to use the ability, or was thinking I need to use the ability. We didn't really need to, though. But yeah, we got the banks, which I'm talking about. They're like a few $1,000s cheaper than they are normal battles, where the factories actually didn't really get a price decrease at all. So I totally forgot about them until this point in the game. Otherwise, I would have gotten a bank first. But Yeah, they're a lot cheaper, and you could probably get one, like, consistently around 14, round 15, or something early like that if you're actually planning on using that. So yeah, we're using our bank money, collecting everything, selling the banks, so we're coming in on ISAB's side with the ZOMG rush. He has a hell of a defense tier, though. He's focusing mainly on those weird-ass mortar towers, which I could make a video about. It's some really weird stuff, but he's also got a lot of the bomb ninjas and the boomerangs, which are just strong towers in general. Bombs are insane against the Moabs. And look at this, Bloons are getting pretty far, but he's sucking in the Moabs one by one with this, like, big one ability, and that, or big one tower, and that shoots pretty quickly. Also, the ability, the right side, I think that's like the 0-4 mortar. It also appears as a submarine in the tower selection screen. What the fuck is it doing to these Moabs? They're just stalled there. Like what? They've just been resting there for like the past minute and a half. You can't damage them. They won't move. Is this a glitch or something? Because it's as weird as balls. Seriously. Anyways, round 32. That's a pain in the ass round. I'm gonna try a pineapple factory. However, the pineapples have a bit of delay, so I'm like, oh shit. Okay, let's just get a boost. Let's just activate our abilities. And alright, I guess we're fine. Oh wait, nope. There's one more giant fucking group of ceramics, and we're gonna die. Yeah, we weren't gonna win that though. Those ZOMGs were just gonna destroy us. Easily, we're gonna destroy us. Pineapple factory didn't do much, but I guess we still have it again. Because, yeah, it's something about cheap lead power. I don't know. The Pineapple Factory is like, it's a fun tower, but I feel like it's not that useful. Maybe I'll try to make it work in a video, see if it's possible. But I'm actually really starting to like the nail gun guy for early game. So yeah, ISAB's harassing with some space blues. A single 1-0 couldn't defend, so you just need to get up a second 0-0. Have that just rest for now. And eventually I'll get 2-0 so I can deal with blues and pinks, but currently, that's not an issue. ISAB's going with the OP tack shooter. That guy's really solid early game. He's sending some pinks my way, but he actually needs to send a lot to do some damage. Like, it has a slow reload time, so it'll defeat the first few pinks just fine because it shoots like 6 darts. But then while it's recharging, more pinks will come through and keep wrecking shop. Thankfully, I mean, we have that second nail gun guy in the back to also help out. So both of us are just pretty much chilling with our towers of choice and our farms. We got a reasonable setup. It's coming with black balloons, which means we absolutely necessary to get the 2-0 nail gun guy. That guy's just gonna solo us until round 8. He is excellent. I don't know how he does against greens though. I don't know if ISAB sends greens. Maybe that may be a bit of an issue. But it's still pretty cheap early game popping power. Like, I've only spent what, maybe, I really want to say what, 500 plus 250 plus 1200. That's less than 2000. Barely. It's 1950. That's pretty good, especially for defending the first 7 rounds all by itself. Now ISAB's coming in with a lot of balloons, a lot of purples, a lot of greens. I'm like, okay, just going to kind of keep this going as long as possible. Now we'll get the split darts, because I actually didn't want to get that. I kind of wanted to save it, maybe just get rockets instead. But alas, no, it's not the case. Then if we want to buy lead pop and power, we could either just get Pineapple Factory or something expensive like the right-sided nail gun. But yeah, we got the Pineapple Factory. That's popping our leads. ISAB's trying some rush, but nope. The airburst darts are pretty freaking strong. So we got a reasonable farming eco. Maybe this isn't good for this game. Like, it's standard for normal battles. Maybe for this game it's a bit low. Like, it's hard to say, you know, what's actually strong enough. So yeah, there we go. Now we got the Hydra Rocket Bottoms upgrade. That destroyed ISAB's larger rush. There might have been some silvers and some purples in there. Like, purples are great for rushing. You can just layer them on anything. Do a lot of damage. I'm sitting at a comfortable 150 lives. ISAB's down to 86 because I've been harassing him all game with like pinks and whatchamacallit and blacks and blues. So yeah, we're gonna come in with a rush, try to get those last few lives. He maelstroms, which destroys everything, but in the end, it's the camo ceramics that killed him. We did leads, camo ceramics, and then just purples to mask them all. That blade maelstrom was sick though. It shoots out like 6 spirals of blades, where the in-game just Ninja Kiwi Blade Maelstrom, I think it only shoots out 2. So the Blade Maelstrom of this is a lot more powerful. Yes, has to make up for the fact that everything's more powerful, including the left side texture. That guy's OP. 64 freaking blades. Holy crap. No, that's insane. So now we're on Offside here. Another map, another kind of mid-range map. I mean, it's easier than, or sorry, harder than Battle Park, so that's really what we're going for. I'm just farming. I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm leaking a few lives here and there to freaking Space Blues. But who cares? Yeah, let's just get a second bottle of whiskey and let's just keep trucking along. ISAB's not really being consistent with this pink harassment, so he gave my My nail gun tower is a chance to stop chasing and then actually do better. But now I have it upgraded to 2-0, so it's doing pretty decent. I said bringing along the boomerang again. I mean, it's a good tower. It does a lot of damage. Although I don't think ISEB knows how to actually use it to pop strong balloons. You know, because if you upgrade like all the way to the right side, it shoots 5 spears instead of 2. It's a lot better against ceramics or Moabs and that kind of stuff. It would have helped him last game at least with the ceramics. So yeah, now we're farming. I'm actually up on farms, which is crazy because I didn't think this tower would be good, but all of a sudden it's farming very well early game. ISEB's catching up and he's doing a bit of black balloon harassment. I'm like, shit, I should probably upgrade to split darts. I'm like, oh god. Alright, well, that's a lot. Boosting, selling a farm to get that. I think I would have been fine, but I just wanted to be extra safe. That was a lot of yells, and even with boosting, we may not have defended that. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going back to farms. Bought that farm immediately back after selling it. Only wasted a bit of money. He got some lives on me. I mean, I got some lives on him, but he got some more on me. Got a second nail gun here in case it sends leads. There we go. Finally upgrading to that. I guess it's like the bomb tower skin look, kind of. it's such a weird look. It's so weird to imagine, you know. But I think that's part of the monkey tank skin. It can't be from anywhere else. I mean, they got all their sprites from things that were actually in the game before. So I imagine that's where that came from. ISEB sending a lot of silver balloons my way, which thankfully my towers can defend. They can also defend camos too. Camo detection is a right-sided upgrade. First tier on the right side. So like that's super cheap. Anyways, we're going for a bank right now. Round 15, super early. Look at that. That's gonna pay off like crazy eventually too. I'm just sending some balloons, try to get more defense, and we boost probably mistakenly. I think I could have gotten away with just upgrading my missile launcher to 2-3. It was at 1-3 before, so we leaked. But I got a second, another nail gun tower down there just in case he continues to rush. We're down to 1 energy though, so we don't want to do anything stupid and waste it. We don't want to waste this last one. It'd be really bad. I'm gonna drop a Moab ISEB's way. See how he does against that. He only has 1 bomb tower and a couple boomerangs. Also sending some normal ceramic leads. Maybe distracting his guys. It's doing pretty good. They're not really killing the Moab, and he just dies. Yes, he didn't get a 4th tier to the right side boomerang. That would have helped him, but sadly he chose to die. Honorable Sudoku, if I say so myself. Now on Blastopopolis. I love playing on these boss arena maps. It's fun just dicking around on the maps you can only generally play in boss arenas, and not so much private battles. So yeah, here we are again. This is a semi-long map. I'd say it's similar in difficulty Offside. Like, it's really hard to quantify. I don't know. It's probably a bit easier than Offside. But yeah, we're just going about same old normal strategy. Seeing how greedy we can actually be. Because I feel like we could have even done last game better if we tried hard enough. Sending some pink balloons though, those are doing some major damage on this map. A lot worse than the pink balloons on Offside. But it's okay, we finally got a 2-0 now. Sold our second nail gun for that sweet upgrade. Only leaked a few lives. We did lose all our road spikes though, so I can't just road spike a lead if you dare send it. I actually need to get up the defense. You'll notice this time I actually have a different defense. I nixed the pineapple factory entirely in favor of a glue gunner, which got nerfed. It used to be 1500, now it's 2500. I imagine it got a lot of other price nerfs because it is insanely strong. We'll see if we get to use it this game. But yeah, I just want something with consistent late game ability so I don't die like how I did on Battle Park. That was pretty embarrassing. But also at the same time, it's a decent early game tower. You could plop one of them down and do decent damage against Moabs or BFBs and be reasonably cost effective, I imagine. So that guy's pretty good. A lot better than the Pineapple Factory. And of course, we got the Super Monkey. So I didn't actually mention that also with this newest update of the mod, freaking some of the towers got changed around. The Spike Factory used to be that village that misdirects balloons. Now it's the Super Monkey. And I went in a game like I brought a Spike Factory. I'm like, wait, why the fuck do I have the Pineapple Factory? Or why do I have... No, I brought the Super Monkey because that used to be the Pineapple Factory. I'm like, wait, why do I have the village that misdirects things and not the Pineapple Factory? It was weird, trying to adapt to all that. We got used to it eventually, but it threw me for a curve at first. So yeah, now we got a lot of farms. We are definitely up on farms ahead of ISAB. 5-2-0 farms compared to his 4, which is pretty freaking good for us, if I say so myself. Now I'm just starting to work on that bank. I'm just going for like a 0-4 bank. The left sides aren't too important to me. I'm just going for the super cheap stuff. There we go, round 15. I also have just 2 plantations saved up in case he decides to all out me. I wouldn't want to be caught with my pants down. That'd be pretty embarrassing. Coming in with some ceramic slice side. Uh-oh, things looking scary. He leak slice, but doesn't die. I mean, I could have been a bit mean, but he's like playing like ass. I'm like, okay, come on, man, just last a bit longer, please. I swear. He's you know what he told me? He's like, do you want to go late game? Then stop fucking rushing me. I'm like, okay, Molt, Jesus. That's actually what he told me. I'm like, you've got to be shitting me right now. So he's trying to get the silver balloons through me. It worked in the past, but it hasn't really been working recently, especially since we have 3 of the nail guns now. I think the new 3rd one is 2-0. I'm not going to put in the money towards 3-0. It's like, why bother? So yeah, now we're coming with the Moab. Let's see if he's going to just repeat what he fucked up on Offside. Is he going to die again? Let's see. He's boosting and barely clutches it. Holy crap, I have giving me a heart attack. I'm like, please don't fucking die in round 19 again. I swear to God. It's alright though, because now there's a BFB coming his way. Remember on Battle Park when he defended that BFB? It's pretty good, eh? Now he's trying to get a 4th tier mortar so he can suck it in, although I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually work that way. For some reason, it only sucks in Moabs and below, but it sucks him at a pretty fast rate, so I feel like it's worth it. Anyways, he's bringing in the bomb ability to try to defend it, a couple other things, and it looks like Moabs are just going to run right through his defense. Good job. Absolutely killing it. So that's the nail gun tower. Actually pretty cost-effective early game. Leads to pretty good farms. I don't know. You guys tried it out? If you want to try it out, everyone keeps asking where the mod is, and I tell you guys where to get the mod every single video and in the description, but everyone's like, Tyler, where do I get the mod? So if you see people asking for where to get the mod, can you just direct them to the Discord link that's in the description? Thank you. Great. Yeah, so let me know if you all enjoyed this. It was a pretty fun time. I might be doing a modding live stream tonight with certain circumstances that may be interesting. So hope you all are excited for that. Hope to see you guys there. So yeah, thanks all you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all tonight. Peace out.